what's up YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a wicked day. In this video we're going to be checking out some Powerchair Football. We had the Prem happening last weekend, so in this match we've got big boys, man. We got Leeds PFC versus Teesside PFC. So if you're enjoying the content, make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. But let's get into the action. Let's check out this match, baby. Let's get into it. Alright man, before we get into the match, let's go through the lineups. You lot know who these guys are. But anyway, for Leeds, we got Fisher as the designated goalkeeper, Harris in the middle, Rigby and Kelso, of course, on the wings. For Teesside, you got Reeve, Tinkler, Ed Common and Greg Baxter in goal. So yeah man, they're the lineups. Let's press play. Now this game, I watched it live and it was a banger. You're going to see, because straight away look at the speed. Kelso with the 2-touch smacks it. It's a good save. Breaks to Tinkler, good touch. But look at that. I mean, we're just 20 seconds in and already Fisher spreads it. Yeah. I mean, you know, Rigby almost scores there. But yeah, man, I keep forgetting. Zoom it. Oh, the zoom's not working. 1 second. There we go, baby. We got the zoom working anyways. Let's get back into it. So it breaks. Reeve battling Fisher in the middle. Let's see what he can do. But yeah man, both these teams played really well this weekend. But anyway, breaks for Coleman, tries to force it. Not quite did, and Reeve gets past Reeve straight easy. Zoom that in, bro. But yeah, Kelso against Reeve, pulls out of bounds. So yeah, as I was saying, Leeds been mad this weekend. They've been playing some of the best football I've ever seen. You're gonna see in a minute anyway. As Harris is there, leaves it for Rigby, but they're not quite on the same page. Rigby lets it go. So Leeds kicking. What can they do? Rigby to take. Harris leaves it. Fisher back to Rigby. He has a shot. Comes back. Harris is there. See the rotations there? So if I take that back here, just the rotations is wicked. So like, sorry, I take that back again. But if you look, Harris is here. Rigby hits it. And Harris just leaves it. Now Fisher takes over, gets it back to Rigby. Rigby with the swing. I mean, if he gets that across, Kelso's got a tap in. But just the speed of the play and the trust they have already. Keep in mind, this team is brand new in it. I mean, this is their second nationals together, and they're already doing stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? You can't teach stuff like that. The trust is incredible. But anyway, Harris is really strong, man. It's a difficult man to get past. But anyway, he wins the set piece again. What can they do? It's going to be the same setup. I'm just going to say, yeah, Rigby in this position's deadly, man. He's deadly. It's 1-2, back to Rigby. Rigby across, that's a tap in. Dylan Kelso with a goal. What a goal that was. Let's take that back. And I was just saying earlier, if Rigby can get it across, and that's exactly what they do for the second. I mean, this is textbook football, man. Into Rigby, and back to Rigby. I mean, Coleman comes out thinking the ball's gonna come across, but it just goes back, and this ball is disgusting. And I've got to talk about the positioning of Kelso. A lot of wingers, what they will do in this position is they will sit like closer to the post, and that means the ball across is not on because the angle's off, but he's just outside the box here. So that ball, obviously he gets in front of Greg, is going to be disappointed, but the pace on the ball is hard to read. But because Kelso's out a bit, makes the finish very easy. And he's not going to miss that, is he? You even see Tyler Reeve in the goal, just he gives up halfway through because he knows it's going in anyways. But yeah, man, we're not even 3 minutes in and we already got a goal. And look at Reeve there putting the ball down on the spot. He's ready, man. He's like, I'm not ending it with that. Let's keep going, son. He's eager to get it going. But yeah, what a start, man. But Reeve's trying to chuck a fake in. Gets it across to Tinkler. Tinkler just deflects off Kelsall. It's great defending from Dylan outside the box. There's Reeve there. Gets into the corner. Can he get the flick back? Yes, he can, but Rigby said, no, son. Not on my watch. And Ed coming to take down the line probably to Reeve. What can he do? Nice. Fisher to Rigby. Back to Fisher. But the rest called a 2-on-1. Yeah, it's the right call, I think. Alright, Teesside, baby. Set piece kings, what can they do? It's going to be a great opportunity for them. There we go, they're doing that thing. If you watched my video last week, top 10 goals, this setup was in it. They did it then as well. Where they all just come and have a little chat and then leave, and then the set piece begins. But here we go, what we got here. Reeve and Common still looks like they're not sure what they want to do with this one. Trying something different maybe. Let's see. Tinkler shot, easy save by Fisher. And Reeve's going to try to force it in. Hits the post, hits it off Harrison. It's a corner. Another chance for Teesside here. As I just said, didn't it? Now, interesting, just want to have a word here. Reeve's taking the corner here. Commons right next to him. This setup might look a bit familiar because I'm pretty sure they picked up from the USA Powerchair Football team. Broomstick, the guy, he usually takes these set pieces and he just smashes it across. But what they do is they got a player on the corner and Ed Common, and he's gonna either touch it or fake it. So Reeve will slam it into his chair and he will either let the ball run on or he will touch it to try to deceive someone. But I've not seen a British team get this right yet. So let's see. See, Common fakes it. That's a class goal, innit? I don't even know what to say about that. First of all, the ball from Reeve is exceptional. To drill it with this amount of pace. I mean, that's what makes it. I mean, and the finish ain't bad, innit? He tucks it. Tinkler tucks it right in the corner, man. And if the ball across is powerful and the shot is in the corner, there's not much you can do about it. Now, I need to show you on camera, it looks slow, innit? That ball across, you might be thinking, that's easy, innit? You should have known that was going to happen. But when you're on the pitch, it feels different. The speed is faster. Obviously, the camera is high up on the second floor, so you don't get the perception. Ball across. 1, 2, look at the speed. The ball just out of play. Yeah, so when the camera is really up, it doesn't show you the actual speed. I assure you, it's fast. He smashed that ball like mad. Oh, big mistake. Kelsall with the shot off the post. Wow. Reload it. Just gonna pause it. This happens from a Teesside goal kick. You don't often see them mess this up. But for some reason, Tinkler's moved back. He needs to get in front. It's a good pick by Harris. Into Rigby. Rigby with the signature smash. cross. Kelso with the front bumper. He can't really do much better with that. It's a good save in the end, but could have been a goal easily. And that was literally 5 minutes in. Let's see Rigby to take. Interesting, I'll pause it again. What are these lot doing? Got Harris and Kelso both on the back stick. I assume one's going to go out the front last second. Let's see. Ref's having a word with Baxter. Make sure you're on the line, son. Alright, so Harris comes forward. Lets it roll, but the ball's a bit crap. The angle of the ball's not great. And obviously Kelso gets stuck. The ball jumps onto his bumper. Bruv, that used to happen to me so much. The ball would just sit on my bumper like every match. Somehow the ball ends up there. It was crazy. And it's a set ball. But I wouldn't want to do a set ball against these lot. Anyone, Rigby or Reeve. They just smash the crap out of me. And that's one thing to realise, these boys are strong. I do want to make the point that obviously these players are physically strong. Yeah, that the disabilities aren't as severe as someone like myself or something. I must say a lot of people get confused about that. It's certain players are good, yeah, but their body lets them do it. There are some people with disabilities where their bodies are so weak they just can't do the things they want. So it's lucky that these guys are talented as well, but also physically able to do it. And that's why all these players on the pitch, they're all phenomenal players, but they're all physically strong. And the thing is, you could pick a nice England team out of these boys, innit? You could pick a nice team from these guys, and they would probably still come in the top 3. Rigby across, back to Rigby. That is a big mistake for me. Not sure what the thought process is, but it's a goal kick. The ball comes, Kelso with a beautiful pick off. Rigby with it's a 3-touch really. Slaps it across, and here he's facing forward, which is fine. But if Rigby's just levered it to you, if you pick it off back to him, he ain't going to be ready for that. All Harris has got to do is stop, wait for the ball to come to him, turn sideways, flick it across to Kelso. That front bumper back, I understand why he's doing it, because he's going to catch out Greg in it quick. But if a player's just spun the ball fast at you and you're going to give it straight back to him, the chances are he's not ready for it, because it's just too fast, isn't it? So stop there on this line, stop, wait for the ball to come to you, switch it. Kelso's got a chance to shoot, or he could give it back to you and you can feed it back. You know, you got options, right? But for me, that was the wrong call. He's just not ready for it. Well, to be fair, he was ready for it. It's just the ball wasn't good. But for me, I wouldn't want to... If I'm Harris, I wouldn't want to force Rigby into a snap decision. But anyway, it's Kelso to take. Maybe not, Harris is taking it instead. He's going to go down the line. Yes, he does. Back to Kelso. This is not going anywhere. Yeah, it's a good block by Tinkler. What's he going to do? Just battling here. Ball's out of bounds. Okay, this time Kelso to take. Gonna get Fisher involved. Yes, we are. Back to him. He needs to be very careful with Kelso. Not to throw it. Comes to Fisher. Fisher doing a great job. Uses his strength. I mean, he's incredibly strong as well. Not many players can shove him out of the way. Fisher with a flick to Reeve. But again, Fisher's cut it. Well played. Breaks to Tinkler with the touch. Smashes it across. That's a good block by Rigby. But again, look, Tyler Reeve drops deep. With the that's a beautiful pass. How's he pulled out? Need to talk about that one. Straight away. I mean, I love this when your middleman just drops deep. I remember back in the day when I used to play for Evergreen, I used to tell them this, right? We used to always go across the box. I used to say, let me drop deep, play backwards to go forwards. I got completely shafted on. Everyone hated the idea. Everybody was like, why are you going back? Look at it now, man. Everyone's doing it. I was ahead of the game, but I couldn't do that. That is just a superb pass. I can't stress how difficult that is. That he's had to stop on the spot to spin it to get the angle here. It's just a shame. I don't know why Common is here. He should be here, but of course, maybe he didn't expect a top quality pass like that. But usually, if your middleman drops deep, even if he was on this red line, just by the box, this is too close. But I don't think he's. I mean, even Kelso's not expecting that. Kelso backs off, thinking he's going the other side. Yeah, that's a world-class pass. Bernard Fisher to take. What's he gonna do? He's looking around. Kelso lets it go, but Reeve just hits his ass kind of, but it's a nice little skill. But anyway, up to Reeve. Harrison Reeve. Zoom that in, son. And it's a set piece. What we got? It's Rigby to take. Yeah, Rigby's been sick, man. His dead balls is just, I don't know, man. It's too powerful a shot. Just wide. Take that back, shall we? Yeah, his delivery is just disgusting. What would you do about it? Even like just half it almost goes in. It doesn't hit it hard enough, I think. Greg Baxter's got that covered anyways, but it's given us a 2. It's another great opportunity. Just 10 minutes in. What we got? Fisher into Harris, front bumper. Doesn't go anywhere. Breaks to Tinkler. Battling against Fisher. It's very difficult. Both battling. Doing a good job. Oh. And it's another Leeds set piece. Gotta say, Leeds been dominating this first half anyways. I mean, Teesside done well to get their goal back. Because to be honest, it's been one-way traffic so far. I mean, Teesside can't seem to get out. But the good thing is they've not conceded. So, it's fine. It's another set piece again. So yeah, you can see I'm a big fan of Leeds, man. Just trying to be better, and that's all. That's awful. What was he thinking there? Come on, Rigby, son. It's got to be one of the worst decisions I've ever seen. Thing is, yeah, with player visibility, he scores a couple of those. That's the worst thing. So I'm sitting here criticising, saying, oh, it's stupid. I bet he scores a couple just by doing that. Right, Tinkler also fighting. It's a nice pick off. But Rigby's there. Switch. Fisher touch by Kelso. 2-on-1's given, unfortunately. Keeper's out of the box, I think. But we got another set piece. Another chance for Teesside. Again, they have a little board meeting. A quick Zoom meeting. Even though it's real life, but anyways. Okay, what they got cooked up this time. That's a 2-on-1 waiting to happen, innit? Pick off, back shot, easy save, back to him. Ball's bounced and unlucky. Comment. I hate when the ball's bounce like that. Just makes it very difficult to do anything with it. Alright. So yeah, big read to take. So yeah, if you're watching, if you're still here, let me know. Did you watch the games? Let me know what was your favourite match. Also, who was your favourite player? For me, my favourite player that I saw is probably Ethan Fisher for me. In this game, he doesn't really get involved much. Obviously because of Teesside. But some of the other games he's played, he was absolutely just dominating the game. The speed he was playing at. But Reeve with the swing, good save. It's kind of straight at the keeper, easy save, but still he had to be there. But yeah, I mean, like when Leeds played against GBG Knights, Fisher was absolutely unreal. As Reeve with the shot, Tinkler with the shot. I'm not sure if the shot was the type of shot he went for. Let's have a look. I think he could have done Nah, there's not much he can. I mean, if you could front bumper back, but the angle of his chair is too late. Sometimes the way you face your chair, if the ball comes too quickly, it's too late. And I think that was one of those examples there. There's not much you could have really done about that. I don't think, anyways. Anyway, Common drills it into Fisher. Take 2. Yeah. To Tinkler. Tinkler with the shot. No. Kelso's on it. 2 touch. Just loses control a little bit. Think the ball hits the back of his chair and just rolls out. And that's a goal kick for Teesside. Zoom it in, son. What am I doing? It's a nice little touch there. Head Common on Harris. Straight out of bounds. Teesside kick again. And you can see what was happening on the other pitch at the time. That was shocked that Greenbank scored. And they were 1-0 up for a lot of the game until Aspire pulled it back, I think. I think it ended 1-1. Not sure. So yeah, basically I was meant to be there this weekend for commentary. But unfortunately I couldn't make it, man. I had some dodgy food, I don't know when it was. But I'll zoom it in anyways. You don't care about me. I had food poisoning, I think. Because I was sitting on the toilet on Saturday and Sunday. It was a rough weekend for me. Just constantly just crapping everything out. So yeah, it's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. It's both trying to dribble it in. Harris just using his absurd strength. But Reeve wins it. What can Teesside do? Got to be careful. These set pieces can go wrong. Breaks for Fisher. Kelso. Let's take that back. Getting the mouse right. First of all, from a Teesside point of view, this is poor. You just literally just give it to Fisher. This ball, I mean, this is, I don't see Ed Common do stuff like that. You don't really want to do that against someone like Fisher, right? Now he hits it there. For me, Kelso's got a front bumper it back. The reason why is you can see Reeves closing him in. So he can't two-touch because Reeves going to cut it out. But you look at the shape of his straight, he's coming. So if you can front bumper back, Reeves out of the game, he's not going to get back. Then you can switch it, right? So that's what he should have done. The ball comes at him really quick, so maybe that's what threw him off. But if you could pick it off back, I think they're in business. They pull out Reeve. Now the good thing for them is Commons right here. So it might have still been alright for them. But still, that's what they should have done. But anyway, you've got Common to take. Straight into Fisher again. Takes a touch. Smashes it. Back to Fisher, takes a touch. Gets past Common. But the ball's got too much pace, he can't get around it. He somehow gets it. He's kept control, he's just used his strength. To Kelso, oh, why did he turn? No. Why did Kelso turn around? The ball breaks, bruv. Stay in reverse and shoot. It's literally a 1v1. Oh no. Dylan Kelso, my friend. That was the wrong decision. I reckon he buries it too. The ball breaks at him. Look at the positioning. Stay like that. Full hit. Maybe he's scared of hitting Tinkler here. If that was me, I don't care. I'm going to shoot. If I hit him, I hit him. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm shooting that all day a week. Because if you do catch that into the corner, I mean, you got Rigby with you. I mean, Greg's probably sitting here crapping himself. The ball breaks for him. But yeah, he goes for the pick off. And it's an easy save in the end. Fisher with a 2-touch. Not quite 2-on-1. Yeah, I just feel like he needed to be greedy then shoot. Sometimes don't be afraid to just shoot. I mean, Kelso's such a good player. Right, such a team player as well. He's always trying to do things for the team. Sometimes, my man, you just got to be selfish. I think that was one of them times. But then Harris to Kelso. Does this nice little 360 all the way around shot. And Rigby scored a couple of those as well. I think he's learnt from Kelso how to do it. Because that was Kelso's move. Around the world is what I call it. And Fisher to take. Oh, what a save that was. That could have gone anywhere. I mean, the power they're getting on it is a joke. I mean, Leeds has played some of the best football I've ever seen. Obviously, I don't want to just be propaganda for Leeds, but I really enjoy the way they play. Okay, so Kelso goes for the shot. Harris tries to force it, not quite. Oh my goodness. 2-on-1. Jeez. Start watching pinball. Ball's bouncing all over the place, you don't know what's happening. But a comment to take. What can you do? Just lets it roll. Goes out of bounds. Zoom it out. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the half in it. Now, spoiler alert, the game ends like this 1-1. Both teams played quite well. I think Leeds were the better team in this half anyways. They just made a little mistake. Well, it wasn't really a mistake, it was a good set piece from Teesside. But apart from that set piece, Teesside not really done much. it's all been pretty much Leeds with set piece after set piece in their half. I think Leeds were very unlucky not to score again. You see in there, they've hit the post, a couple of decent saves. So for me, Leeds were the better team. But Teesside are the reigning champions. They ain't champions for nothing. It's 1-1 good result for them anyways. Keeps them at the top of the table. As you can see here, that was the table at the time. But yeah, man, what a match. So man, that's literally going to be it. Like I said, for Teesside, we're quite fortunate actually to keep it as a 1-1 draw. But that's what champions do, baby. So man, Leeds well played. I mean, like I said, I thought they were the best team throughout the whole weekend. They played some amazing stuff. So man, that's going to do it. So if you enjoyed it, make sure you like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. But that's going to be it then, guys, for watching. See you guys in a bit. And peace.